very much. I don't like to speak in front of people. Thank you, Amy, for inviting me to come and do this today. I appreciate it. Real quickly, I do kind of a few things here, and I'm just going to kind of give you a little bit of a brief history about me a little bit. I am a overeater. I'm a food addict, so I have been pretty much my whole life. So I have gained and lost over 600 pounds in my adult life. I've been up and down, been on every fad diet there is out there. Everybody's all hip on the new keto diet that's out there right now. Well, back in the day, that was called the Atkins diet, so same thing. So yes, I've been on that one as well too. So back in 2010, 2011, I weighed over 356 pounds. I was a big boy. And something happened that made me go, I have got to change something. And that thing was that my teenage kids at the time were in high school had to help my big fat butt out of a chair. This has got to be the end. I was unhealthy, I was very sick, and I just was in pain constantly. I've had 22 orthopedic surgeries, 27 broken bones, so when the weather changes, I can tell you when it's going to happen, okay? So in 2011, I started a blog after I'd lost my first 100 pounds, and it took off. And then after that, I started the Chippewa Valley Challenge, which really took off after the first couple of years. We had over 1,000 plus participants in it. And now I've changed that whole thing up a little bit. Now it's national. Now it's called the Warrior Slim Down Challenge. And this year we had over $24,000 in the pot with that. And it's only growing every year. So I'm really excited about those few things. And then the last last 2 years, I've become a wellness coach. And now I've gotten my master's certification in wellness coaching. And now I am doing it on a full-time basis, which is really cool. I'm working with Helix, and so now I'm traveling and doing corporate coaching, which is so cool. And so living actually kind of my dream and really helping people now every day. So that was me, and then I kind of got into bodybuilding a little bit and doing some physique training and competitions and stuff, and so things have really taken off with that, and it helps keep me on the path of being healthy and well. So I work with a lot of people across the country because I used to work for The Biggest Loser. And I did the Run, Walk, Race series. And so I have clients now literally from Canada all the way to California that I do video coaching with. And some of them are really big. And they're really big. And one thing I never do is put a person on a diet. Because diets are good for this long. Because no one wants to live on a diet. Eventually, you're going to want to come off of it. And so when you come off of it, you usually go poof and gain back everything you just got done losing, and if not more. So what I do is I try and teach people that to learn how to use food as fuel and think of what you're putting in your body. And so that's what I do now with, I'm an overeater and overeater wellness coaching. So some of the things that we offer is we do quite a few different things. We do meal planning for people. We do a 7-day meal plan. And with that, you get some revisions with it. And if you notice, I don't charge very much. And the reason I don't charge very much for my services is because I want people to use it. When I was 300 pounds, I couldn't afford anything but eating crappy fast food. And if I could have had someone who wasn't going to charge me like an arm and a leg to be able to get some help, I would have loved that. So one of the things I try to do is I try to keep my prices down on everything that I'm going to do so that people can use my services. Meal plan that we do, custom to you, not our prepackaged meal plan that goes out there. This is stuff that you're going to learn how to cook and use your own food and buy it. You can go to Walmart and buy everything there. Okay. I also do personal training. I'm a certified personal trainer as well. So if you are not in my area and you want to have a workout plan, I can put one together for you. And I'll revise it and do something for you so you have something to do every time you're out there when you go to the gym. Or if you don't go to the gym, I'll show you how to do stuff at home. And then if you do want to go to the gym, I will personally train you. I go to people's houses. I go to the gym and do it. And I also have another place that I can work out people at too. And once again, I think someone needs to be a personal trainer somewhere around here, right? I do $20 for a 30-minute session. My 30-minute sessions kind of go over that a little bit too. So I'm very reasonable because I want people to use me and get that. I'm not one that you have to buy a package of like 75 or 100 visits or something like that. You want to do that, great, I'll take your money. But the point is I'm going to teach you and show you how to do stuff. And the big thing now is I'm doing the virtual coaching. I love doing Zoom calls with people. Nothing better, it is so neat. And it's so much better, I love doing it as opposed to, and I'm actually getting Helix to change. They do a lot of phone stuff with people, doing the coaching that way. Well, if you have a video call with someone, all of a sudden they got to engage with you now. Not only the coach has to engage with them, so I have to be locked in, but now they see me, and so they can't be on their phone, doing something else while you're on the coaching call with them. So you're engaging with them. I love doing this. This is so cool to be able to, and it's not just about weight, not just about eating right. I have people telling me, there's a reason why people eat a lot of things that they really probably shouldn't be, or they're stress eaters. So we talked about things like their stress, what's keeping them up at night, how can they sleep better, how can they live a better lifestyle. And so then we have a whole nother total package that has everything. We have a warrior weight loss package. You get a coaching session, meal planning, exercise program, and we have our warrior wellness workbook that we put together, which is a great workbook and has everything in there to help you along the way. So I've been very fortunate to be able to work with some of the coolest and best trainers out there. Jesse Pavelka was on The Biggest Loser, we're friends. Delvet, if you ever seen Biggest Loser, he's a character and a half. He's even funnier on Facebook, which you guys can't see, but it's really funny. Jen, and then I got the fortunate advantage to be able to go to Lou Ferrigno's house and work out with him there. And since then I've stayed in contact with Lou and his daughter. What a great resource to have, and what an inspiration. He's 65 here and he pulls up his shirt and he's got an 8-pack. Nothing. That's nice to be able to have when you're over 60 years old. I'd like that. Some of the other things we try to do to keep people motivated. We have a lot of different things going on. We work with a company called Diet Bet, and they have things with Step Bet. Step Bets have become really popular, so if you have a Fitbit, these are awesome. Jump on one of our step challenges, and then of course our Warrior Slim Down Challenge. This one here, the Thanksgiving Afterburn, has gotten way bigger than we ever thought it was going to. I don't remember how many we had. I know we had like 500 or something like that. It was ridiculous last year for the Afterburn. And that's just a 4-week little thing. You just lose 4% of your body weight in 4 weeks. Our big one here, the Warrior Slim Down Challenge, you just have to lose 10% of your body weight in over 6 months. And like I said, this year here we had over $24,000 in the pot, and the people who finished the challenge this year got almost $250 back out of it. So it was really pretty cool. Here's what else I'm going to talk about today. So, The Biggest Loser went away. The run walk went away. But I loved doing that stuff. So now I'm kind of starting it over again. And it's called the Empower Yourself. I Empower Chippewa Valley 5K. We're going to do it in River Prairie coming up on September 22nd and 23rd. The race is on the 23rd. Altoona was so excited about the fact that I was bringing this race into there. They hooked us up with Kingpin, and so we are putting together Party in the Prairie now. Party in the Prairie is a 2-day event. I'll have my wellness fair and pack a pickup on Saturday morning. Saturday night is a big, huge country concert with Lee Bryce is coming to Altoona. And his opening act for that is Trailer Choir. The lead singer is Vinnie Hickerson, who was on The Biggest Loser. And Vinnie's going to be my special guest for on Saturday, and on Sunday. The Sunday will be the 5K. And it starts at 9 o'clock, so you can even stay and party the night at the event, and you don't have to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning to come and do a 5K. And it's going to be beautiful. We're going to run you back along the river and everything as well too. And then next year, Altoona will have their bike path finished, so we'll be able to do a half marathon in Altoona. So we're very excited about that. So we're starting off the 5K. this is a whole weekend of events. If you haven't been up to River Prairie yet and seen what there's going on Wednesday nights, I mean, there's like 3,000 people coming into that. And so when they had the thing for Center City Days, they had a couple thousand people as well too. So we're really super excited about this whole weekend. Sponsorships are still available. Even though we have quite a few down here, we still have some sponsorships available. My race is, the presenting sponsor's already been taken with Physicians Weight Loss and also Marquardt Motors. So Marquardt's is the big one on this one here, and Physicians Weight Loss joined on with me, so. Let's see, lowest $300, piece of cake. Anybody's got a business, come on, jump on. And then Party in the Prairie, if you want to be a part of the whole Party in the Prairie, it's only $1,500, and you get also, you're involved with not the Party in the Prairie, but also with the race too. So both, the sponsorship for that one there includes both events. There, I know it was over 6 minutes, so it's